I still don't know why I need y equals mx plus b to figure out the slope of that forehead. He sounds like Mickey Mouse with a proper education. Hashtag 280 characters. We only need burgers and fries. Damn, the ice cream emoji broke too. And we lost mainly cause I'm trash lol. You're not trash, you're recycling. Because trash can be disposed, but we are stuck with you. Today is throw out your leftovers day. A raccoon typed this. Sandra Bullock looks like the titan that ate Aaron's mom. Those who break the law will be arrested, and that includes mayors. Nothing to see here, just the world's richest man, technically still just a private citizen, threatening to arrest democratically elected officials. This is what oligarchy looks like. Why does every liberal call Republicans n***s? Because we paid attention in history class. Delete CFPB. There are too many duplicative regulatory agencies. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is one of our most efficient agencies, costs less than $1 billion a year and has fought to return over $20 billion directly to Americans. But I guess it makes sense that a billionaire wants to eliminate one of the agencies that fights for working people. Renewable energy, dumbest phrase since climate change. See the first law of thermodynamics, dumb A. If we could convert ignorance into electricity, we could power the whole country off of Ben Shapiro's Twitter account. True renewable energy. Breaking. JD Vance says that the client list needs to be released. Horrible news for Donald Trump and Elon Musk. My Gladiator 2 review. Visual design, music, acting, script, woke lies, chill art. The only remotely political message of Gladiator 2 is that emperors are bad and wealthy plutocrats who whisper in their ear are even worse. Oh wait, I see what he's mad about. Joe Rogan says the greatest media psyop in history was waged against Trump. They have distorted who he is. How can you win and still be whining this much? Damn, who did they meet? The Wizard of Ozempic. Mbappe is a fantastic player with surprising skills, and Salotti is the one who doesn't know how to use him. He should put him in a wider position, specifically outside the stadium. Brokered smoke a in the rain. Why can't trees give off something useful like Wi-Fi? So just F oxygen, right? 1 stolen joke is a coincidence, 2 stolen jokes is a mistake, 3 stolen jokes is a pattern, 30 stolen jokes is an Amy Schumer special. Lizzo announces support for Billie Eilish, saying I would sit on your face in a public tweet. Does that qualify as a Seth threat? I feel like it does. Dr. Disrespect joins right-wing anti-cancel culture streaming platform Rumble. Anti-cancel culture. He is a criminal. He loves that flip phones because it's also 14 years old. Today my friend used my to-do list as a app. He was my list of priorities, and all your plans just went up in. Republicans will always stand for life, just not the lives of women, or black people, or the indigenous community and POC, or the LGBTQ, or the elderly, or the disability community, or poor people. If I left anyone off, please contribute. Awful worst chip shop in Walsall. Paid £7.60 for a kebab, hardly any meat, nan was burnt rubbish, never going there again. I'm sorry to hear about your nan, I hope she gets well soon. This has face tattoos and looks like a unidentified bacteria. Sabrina Carpenter and Barry Keoghan get ready for the Met Gala. Last looks, Vogue. They look like the children who won golden tickets to the chocolate factory but ultimately lost due to their greed and hubris. What does an alpha male haircut look like? Looks like a lollipop that fell on carpet. She looks like a goddamn Samsung notification sound. This New York student won a $250,000 prize for his research on the devastating microorganism which caused the Irish potato famine. Calling the Brits a devastating microorganism is a little weird, but I'll take it. I'm completely convinced the Church of Satan was started by atheists purely for tax exemption purposes. We don't support tax exemption for religious organizations. We pay our taxes and challenge other churches to do the same. Reading our FAQ would have told you that. What do I look like? I'll listen to the voices in your head. Kellyanne Conway. President Trump took on Hillary Clinton in all 3 debates. She looked like it was an indignity to share the stage with him. Hillary Clinton. It was. The F-35 is a failed platform. We should move away immediately toward drones. The F-35 program is 18 years old, so it actually tracks that he hates it. 1.4 million American women do OnlyFans. 82 million American men buy OnlyFans. If we all just switched to cursive and stick shift cars, we could cripple an entire generation. I love how you all talk shit about a generation you raised, like it's their fault and not yours. BLM is now cancelling families. I found out some of my fam had a get together last night. I wasn't invited, haven't seen them in months. Apparently some of cousins have been very offended with me saying all lives matter and dropping facts about BLM, so they didn't want me there. Sad. That is a strange way of saying my family won't hang out with me because I'm pissed. Amusing to watch Dems get upset over Trump's $54 billion defense hike when they had no problem with the Sanders $75 billion per year free college plan. Amusing to watch my wife get upset over my $54 samurai sword when she had no problem spending $75 on groceries. Takes off my leather jacket to reveal a second secret leather jacket underneath. You mean skin? What an absolutely terrifying addition to my post. Thank you. God doesn't cancel people. He literally started all of humanity over with a flood. Holy Roman Empire and Texas Republic existed only 30 years apart. Holy Roman Empire, 800 to 1806. Republic of Texas, 1836 to 1845. Cite your work, us. Breaking. Billionaire Elon Musk and entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy will lead a new Department of Government Efficiency, Trump says. The Office of Government Efficiency is off to a great start with split leadership. 2 people to do the work of 1 person. Yeah, this seems really efficient. Less than 3% of the Harvard faculty identifies as conservative while more than 75% identify as liberal. Wow, it's almost like knowing she makes you less effing stupid. But don't you want biological men in women's spaces? Report. Trump walked into teen beauty pageant changing room. You may want to sit down for this one. I'm an idiot. Bruh, he looked like a breadstick going through a goth phase. This guy looks like his only talent is converting Bud Light into sticklance. Hey, yo, you single. Hold up, I'm still looking at your pictures. Now I'm taken. Being rejected like this is insane. I like how Ethan makes fun of other people's looks when he looks like he should be selling bootleg DVDs in a Romanian flea market. Strange how legacy mainstream media all say the same thing at the same time. Guys, every other media lux except X. Delete CFPB. Musk calls for elimination of Consumer Bureau. Man who sells cars that explode desperate to eliminate Consumer Protection Bureau. Pomni, it's starting. Ragathala, you abstracting. No worse. You gotta get out of here before I don't want a lot for Christmas. Unlocks vague memories of working retail. There is just one thing I need. Make Austria great again. Croatian here, we would be fine with this. As fellow Croatian, I second this. Please take us back, we'll behave. Promise. Where's your spine? Where's your pride? Groveling and humiliating your people like this. How pathetic. Apparently same place you left your sense of humor. How many championships would we have won with Elon Musk as what? The bull. What do you trust more than the government? The ads on tunnel telling me girls within 3 miles of my location want to hook up. Nightmare rotation. Your generation are mostly spoiled brats that cry if they don't get their way. As if your generation didn't spit on soldiers and implode if a black person used the same water fountain. Wake up, Wanda. Breaking news. Kamala Harris supporters are crying. At least they are not rioting and attempting to overturn a fully democratic process. How old were you when you realized others couldn't see the Matrix? The Matrix was a fictional story of technology being weaponized to create an elaborate lie that oppresses, exploits and manipulates people into unwittingly serving those in power. Elon Musk isn't on the side of that story that he thinks he is. People mocked me when I said NVDA will go to $135 this week. I said a few days ago that NVDA would approach $135 to get the weak hands out. Guess I was right. We mocked you because you can predict the future yet you're still broke. Donatelle Versace, Gianni Versace, looks like she forgot to lie. Adin Ross revealed his 1-year gym progress. All he did was shave his chest and fart. Be right back, having a mental breakdown again. No, he's literally so XE. What the hell is wrong with you people? He looks like he would lie in a movie about climbing Mount Everest. I met this pretty Jewish girl at a German club once. I asked for her number but she told me that they have names now. My man is gonna mess you up. Lol, just because he doesn't mean he knows how to fight. Carrying a lunchbox to work is a feminine trait. There's absolutely nothing manly about that. Me on my way to work masculinely. RFF Jr. looks like an extra toasty cheese. It was granted his wish to become a human. That's a perfect way to describe him and will be what I envision every time I hear his name. Embarrassed because I'm walking down the sidewalk and a rat is just like walking next to me and it looks like we're together. Did you consider that maybe the rat is embarrassed too? Serial police impersonator arrested by real police. He's like Buzz Lightyear before he realized he was a toy. Been looking for decent genuine love since I was 5. It's sad I'm nearly 30 and haven't had it yet, and whatever I held close about it has been chipped away. I really made that the focal point of who I am. Sad. Finish the story. Oh boy, take you BA on. Those who break the law will be arrested and that includes mayors. I will not be threatened by an illegal immigrant. In Italy 45% of self in 2023 was committed by immigrants who make up 8% of the population. No source because it's not true. Where's your source proving it isn't true? My brother in Christ, you're arguing like a 5th century monk when it comes to Bible stories. I ordered pineapple pizza from an authentic Italian restaurant and this is what I got. F you. Myron goes off on the root of all problems in society. Everything is because of feminism, and who pushes feminism? It's the Jews. If you blame all your problems on feminism and the Jews, you are just admitting you are a failure. Hey, that's my mom's doctor. Sins. At your service.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.